Chrissy ASMR. Relax, sleep, dream. Da, 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 da. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Lovely. And how are we doing today? Did you have a good bath? Lovely. And what about you? It's true. The nights have been lovely. I should have some of the elderberry tonic later today. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll have some. I think I will. Oh! Hi there. Oh, goodness. Oh, where are my manners? Hi, welcome to the Happy Handicap. The Happy Hand Apothecary. I'm Mab. How can I help you? Oh, goodness. What is that smell? Oh, goodness. I think it's coming from you. Do you feel sick? May I touch you? I just want to feel for a fever. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Okay. You know... Oh, goodness. Oh, my plants. Oh. If we don't get rid of this soon, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Oh, it's quite serious. You know, I don't think it's necessarily coming from you, but around you. Just give me a moment. Oh. Okay, I see. Have you felt a little unlucky today? Oh, yes, well, it is for sure enchantment magic. No wonder my magic sense was tingling. Sort of. Oh, it's easy. You're hexed. Oh, well, we've probably all been hexed at least once. You're lucky if this is your first time. Goodness, who did you anger, though? It is strong. You don't know. Well, I guess what can we do? You know? Well, it's nothing too serious. Usually this wears off on its own unless they turn it off themselves, but whatever you need from me, I can't do it until it's cleared. Traditionally, you would use you would dispel magic for something like this, but, well, I skipped that class. So we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, before they got to put it down on paper. If that's all right, of course. Perfect. I would love to help you, but oh goodness. Oh my goodness, that smell. Let's see, where are my matches? Oh, there they are. Okay, found my matches. So, if you will, let's start the smudging. Nothing too serious, like I said. I will get a bit of sand though. Perfect. Lovely, lovely. Yes, the smudging will get rid of all the bad energies, the negative energies that are just floating around you, like this hex. And I don't need spoons. I'm going to get my bowl. And then we're going to start the dispelling. Well, I can't really call it dispelling. I am quite terrible at abjuration magic, so I need to learn the other things. So let me pour some of the sand in here. This is what we're going to use to put out what I'm going to use on you. Perfect. Oh, goodness. And we have this. This is for sage. It's what we call a smudge stick. I'm going to light it and I'm going to wave it all around you. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. So go like this. So, I do have a scroll of Dispel Magic, but I'd rather use that for a favor or an emergency. I'm going to light it a little bit more. Now, this smell is quite strong, but it's not nearly as strong as what's coming off of you. There we go. That's a little stronger. Okay. That one almost got away from us. So, this is an alternative way to get rid of bad energies, like I said. I spent some time a few years ago with these wonderful, wonderful druids I met. They taught me this. Have to be respectful. So, start at your head, your head, your head, your head. Perfect. Go down. Around you, around you. How does this? Does it sound interesting? so much better. I think I can breathe now. So, let's just put this out. What we do is we suffocate the flame. Perfect. And I'm just gonna just make sure it's completely out. Yes. The smell is a bit strong, but you really have no idea what you smelled like before. No offense, I suppose. Okay. Perfect. So, let me place everything back where it goes. Lovely. Actually, now before we start, I was just... You know, now that the smoke is cleared, you look terribly familiar. Have we met? Well, I know I'm not someone you'd forget very easily. Well, I can't put my finger on it. I'm sorry, dear. This happens fairly often. I guess you could say we're always looking for somebody. Anyway, I was about to make myself a tonic. Would you like some? Okay. Oh, don't worry, what kind? Who could ever turn down some elderberries? This is my own concoction. Have you been in town long? Oh. You have to stop by the blacksmith, even if you don't need anything made. Oh boy. He's just funny to look at. Maybe that's enough. Here, I'm going to put this right here. There is a cauldron right behind you. Okay. So that's going to get started and it'll get some water boiling. And then a little bit, just pour yourself some. It's kind of a tonic and tea, really. I love it. But you can have the first little bit. Oh, I don't have any more cups. Anyway, you've been here way too long and I haven't fixed anything. Well, not anything. I won't charge you for that. So, how can I help you? Okay. Okay. Let's see. No, keep talking. Keep talking. Oh, of course. That's interesting. Is this often? Oh, that's fine. It happens to everyone. So, let me have your whole story. Someone recommended you to come see me because you can't sleep. You know, I've been doing this a long time. And people come to me pretty often with that one. It's a little insulting. Well, you know. So, let me see here. Let me grab a few more. Where is... girls, I haven't used you in a while. And... lovely. There's my boy. Where are you hiding from, Mommy? So, let's see. You can't sleep. So, or have you not slept at all? Or is something waking you up at night? Or have you just been having trouble falling asleep? Well, it does matter. Of course it matters. There are different methods to solving this depending on the root of the problem, really. So we need to get into your mind to figure it out. So, lucky for you, I am very good at what I do, just in general. This is a very common problem with the townsfolk here. I should have become an adventurer. What is your name? Did I ask you that? If I did, I've forgotten. Well, it's nice to meet you. Like I said earlier, I am Mab. Oh, no relation. Of course. Probably. So, the first thing that I would like to do... Wait, let me write down. Oh no! I'm throwing my little babies around. I would like to pick through your aura just a little bit. Where did I put my pen? Oh well. I'd like to light this candle. This should help immensely. So, what I want you to do is follow the flame just for a few minutes. Not that long. It'll be okay. Just looking for something. For something. For something. For something. For something. Gonna be close, 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 close. Do you feel anything with the way that I move this? Is there any part of you reacting to anything? Maybe. So, I know it kind of seems like nonsense, but these are a couple symbols. And if you suddenly died, then I have exorcised you. Oh, well, that's good for everyone else. Don't worry. You'll be okay. As long as you're not infernal or abyssal, which there's nothing quite wrong with them. They're nice. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Well, that didn't work. Well, I guess maybe it's a good thing that didn't work. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is pick through your aura. And we're going to see what's behind that look in your eyes. It's a look I have seen before, but it's not a look I see often. If you feel the need to laugh or cry or scream at any time, it's okay to do so. You won't scare me, just so you know. I suppose. So, I am just going to look, and I'm going to just pluck through the layers. And we're going to go deep. So, let's see. Pluck. Oh, ignore the sounds I'm making. It's okay. It's all a part of the process. And it's not a nervous tick. Let's pluck. I do seem to be dropping everything today. You're right. Could be my hair. Maybe it's time to cut it. Pluck. Let's see, let's go. Don't pay too much attention to what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Of course. Okay. Let's see. What else can I do? Oh, don't worry. It's quite alright. It's okay. We're going to fix your sleepy little issue. What I would like to do, though, is take a few of my babies. Oh. my crystals. And I would just like to place them close to you, and if there is any sort of reaction, let me know. So, it might seem a little bit crazy, but it's never failed me before. So, who else? Let's see, you. So take these, my little ones. So, these happen to be charged in the moonlight exclusively. I find that I am a night person, so I feel a stronger attunement to these when they're charged at night, and it could be beneficial to your situation because you are having trouble at night. They're somewhat of a magic focus for me. Sorry. I seem to be rambling. I am still in a bit of a teaching habit. My sweet student. She just went off into the world. I miss mentoring her. Anyway, here we go. Who should we start with first? Is it alright if I just place this close to you? Should be quite quick. You know what? Nope. Please do tell me if you sense anything at all. We don't know exactly how they will react. Well, or if they'll react at all, if this is the problem, but this sometimes can be a great way to discern what's deep down in there. Just placing it by forehead. Nope, nothing. Oh, goodness. Did you feel that? Oh, I certainly did. This is, jet. It's known as a strong protector, and usually can safeguard its keeper from any negativity or really even curses. It's curious that it had such an intense reaction to you. Okay, well, since we have a start now, we have a few things that we can do for you. I would like you to hold this while we work. I think I know what I need to make you. Okay. I will need this. I will need that. Oh, you guys did wonderfully. Absolutely wonderfully. We're gonna have to give you a sun bath later. Alright, so. Just making sure. We have some rose petals. I'm gonna crush a couple. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My credentials? Well, apparently word of mouth was good enough for you. Oh, I'm kidding. I went to a wizard academy for quite a few years. Lots of fun there. Lots of drama. But it was fun. I do prefer solitude. I did make a friend there, though. She was sweet. She's actually the reason I finally took, I don't want to say anyone's name. She's the reason I finally took on a student after all these years. My student certainly reminded me a lot of her. It's nice to have friends. I don't think of myself as someone that doesn't like the quiet, but ever since my pupil left, I can't pretend this isn't the loudest silence I've ever heard. It is quite lonely. Goodness. Let's see. And the townsfolk here always have the silliest requests. Most of them you don't even need to fix with magic. My toe hurts. There's an owl hooting outside of my house. Oh, goodness. First of all, your shoes are too small. Secondly, put cotton in your ears. Ugh. And everything is so urgent with them. Well, I guess I am in a town of humans. Oh yes, they don't get to live nearly as long as I do. Get to. I guess not really get to. Oof, let me grab some of this. Perfect. Ah, goodness. Smell? This is lavender. Isn't it beautiful? I'm just going to put a little bit in here. Let's see. And I had jasmine around here somewhere. Ah. I found it. The water is boiling now, if you want to pour yourself a cup. You know, I must admit, I wasn't too keen on having a visitor today, but it's been very delightful. Oh, it's okay if you spill. It's alright. Goodness, you're kind of clumsy like I am. Well, I'm not too clumsy. Well, I guess I can't really say that's true. Moment. Drink that. Just a bit of a topper. But there was one time, the friend that I made in academy, we were in the professor's office. The professor had so many fun things in there, and I wanted to see the statue. We would run in there often, and my friend would use detect magic, and the room would kind of just glow. Well, there was this statue, and I wanted to play with it. Well, not really play with it. I'm not a child, but I wanted to touch it and see why it was magical. And I broke it. We didn't get in a lot of trouble. She did. She took the blame before I ever could fess up to it. It was very nice. It's really hard to find good friends. And it's even harder when you have to leave them. But we all part ways one day, you know? Anyway, enough of my babbling. Is it okay if I add a little bit of something into your cup? It's just a little something. No worries. Let's see. I am going to add more of this elderberry goodness into this mixture, just to make it a little more tasty. Make sure that's all nice and mixed. Whew, it smells lovely. A few more roses. Just a little protection. I'm not sure what it is that's following you around, but we'll certainly get to the bottom of it. So, this looks about done. Isn't this spoon cute? I can also use it as a wand if I want. Perfect. What you're going to do is when you get home, wherever you're from, you're going to begin to fill a bath up. Okay. Then I want, while the bath is being filled up, to take this and brew a cup of tea with it. Okay. And then take just a sip, a normal sip, and then after you've taken that sip, dump the whole cup of tea into the bath, and then bathe in it for 1 hour. And then tonight you should have a lovely, lovely sleep. Very deep, very peaceful. Maybe even a nice dream. You'll be so relaxed. This is one of my favorite homemade concoctions. It smells lovely, it tastes fine. It tastes fine. To be honest, this, I could have had you in and out of here very quickly, but I enjoyed the company. So if you ever want to come back, feel free. If you ever are hexed again, if you feel just a little unlucky, come back. Do you remember my name? Close. Mab. Like Queen Mab. But no relation, of course. I suppose. Probably. So. And your name is... Oh, that's right. Of course. It was lovely meeting you. Anyway. I will send... Actually, where are you staying? Of course. Okay. I will send a little invoice to where you're staying. I don't want to charge you until I know it's worked. Okay? So, it was a pleasure meeting you. Here you are. I hope that this little potion relaxes you and you have a lovely sleep and even sweeter dreams. And also take Sweet Jet there. Keep them close to you. Every few nights or even during the full moon, set Jet by the windowsill. They'll be very happy. Just in case. I'm not sure what's following you around, but could be good, could not be good. Okay, well, toodaloo. Toodaloo. I should see what Aggie's up to.